everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Right side, Garland. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Irving. And he makes it on the layup.
We've seen Kyrie do this so many times, precise in the two-man game. Lethal, too.
Here's Garland. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He launched that one from way outside.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Thompson goes in. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
The kick out to Young. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Zubac.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Zubac. Here's Thomas. Six on the shot clock. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Young.
2 minutes.
Picked by Gobert. Young attacking. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Garland. Pass to Zubac. And here's Thompson for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Pass to Irving. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Young. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And you pay so much attention to Garland, and that allows teammates to get involved.
And here are the Mavericks now, after the basket by Houston. Pass to Washington. It's rebounded by Zubats. Houston leading by 3. Now Thompson. Thomas with the ball. Outside Garland. All sorts of time. The putback. Can't get the putback. Irving fires from way outside. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3.
The Mavericks. 9.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign for ball movement and sharing that ball.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Houston leading by 3. Pass to Smart. Takes a 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3. And his teammates and coaches are all about it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. It's his first trip to the line. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is what you like about Smith. He likes to mix it up in that painted area.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Smith hits them both. If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That is, that's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks. I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
Here's Easton. Kept alive. Back to Smith. And Houston, another 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And here's McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Irving for 3. Smith with the rebound.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Smart with the bucket.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Houston.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. 1:29 left to play in the half. Pass to Irving. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. It's Eason with the jam.
Get into the passing lanes, and you never know what will happen. Smart took advantage of a lazy pass that time.
The try by Irving. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. .54 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's the screen. Young with it. Guarded now by Smart. Washington outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Irving. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here goes Trey. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 12-point game. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Irving. Picked by Gobert. Blocked!
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
Here's Marshall. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston leading by 10. From 7. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And it's the Mavericks ball. Irving for 3. Smith with the rebound.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Smart with the bucket.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Picked by Gobert. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And he lobs it up to the rim. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Davis. The shot no good. Eason with some nice D.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Smart for three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Left side, Irving. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Back to Ball.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks trail by 13. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Young. Thompson pulls it in. And Houston has possession. At one point, they led by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. From the wing, Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Dallas making a change here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Tries a spin move.
2 minutes.
Here's Young. Fearless from Young inside.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Zubac screen. Garland for three. Out to Thompson. From deep. Pass to Garland. Green with the ball. He's guarded by Irving. 6 to shoot. Left side Garland. Off the mark there with a three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center. A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Sinks that one from the post. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Irving with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Gobert. Back to Irving. Nifty move.
You know, that's what makes Kyrie Irving so hard to stop. I mean, you never know what he's going to do when he goes into his bag.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Both free throws good from Irving.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Houston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition.
32.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Houston leading by 12. Pass to Green. Green to the rack. Out to Garland. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. Back to Green. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 15.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Garland, no good.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Garland. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Mavericks trail by 17. McConnell outside. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Zubats. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Garland for three. Drills it from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Outside, Green. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation. But I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Back to Young. Here he goes. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Eason. Down low. A nice shot by Smith.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Irving.
Houston.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
Well, they're going to finish, like you said, 4-0 against them, and you're right, very impressive.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Ivica Zubac.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Tipped.
Ball's size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
That's good by Thompson.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ball no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Irving. Pass to Young. With the drive. Good D by Ball. The open shot by Thompson. Misses the shot. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.